I saw more on the yard at my homecoming than I've ever seen at Blue Flame and Magic City together. The way this generation dresses, it's like, yeah, I'm for my body. I represent for my body. I have full body autonomy, but I look like a stank. Yes, there's a difference of having full body autonomy than looking stank. And y'all look stank. Black girls, black women, this younger generation, y'all cannot wear everything these white girls wear. Y'all are not shaped like these white girls, okay? They can wear these Sabrina Carpenter outfits, these little bubble skirts, and these little croquette lace goddamn shorts. They can get away with that. Why? Because they ain't got no bodies. Y'all have shapes. It was so nasty watching these bubble skirts rise as y'all walked, and all you see is your ass, and nobody was pulling down their skirts at all. I saw cheek after cheek in those little croquette shorts. And what's the thing about wearing the goddamn pants at the crack of your ass? Nobody wants to see the crack of your ass. You ain't no plumber. And big girls, I love y'all. Y'all are some of the most beautiful people in the world. But when you walking around with a small ass bra, your tummy out, and then you got these little bubble skirts on with your ass out, you look like you don't give a about yourself. I am all for full body autonomy, but at least let it look good on your body. And it did not look good. Skinny girls, what the is wearing the lingerie during daytime? Why the did I see girls in full lingerie? Just because you small don't mean you can put it on. That shit was so disappointing. I am all for girls looking good and feeling sexy and whatever, but there's a time and a place for it. And during homecoming, while there's parents and there's children and everybody and their mama out there, that wasn't the time. In the club, wear what the you want. But in the daytime, that shit looked disgusting. It was so disappointing watching that generation walk around like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna look as stank as I want. And this ain't got nothing to do with the men. This ain't got to do with nobody looking at them. It's just you as a person. Is that the example you want to set for the kids up under you? Is that the example? Because I be damned, I could not walk out looking like that. I think we're a little too loose with these generations now. We're a little bit too loose.
This commentary is a mix of frustration and a call for self-respect through fashion choices. The speaker clearly believes that there's a difference between embracing autonomy and dressing in ways that appear self-neglectful or inappropriate for certain settings, like the public homecoming event. They express disappointment, not in the concept of body confidence, but in how it's being presented. At the heart of it, they're questioning if the bold, revealing choices at homecoming are the best representation for the younger generation to follow. It's a strong reminder that sometimes the message we send isn't always the one we intend.
Okay, so many of you who follow me and have been following me know that I live in Prince William County. I live on one of the main roads in Prince William County, and we have lived in the same house since 1972. Okay? So the other day, I'm sitting in front of my house, in my car, on my phone, waiting for Miss Clemmy to come, right? Because she backs in and I back in front of her. Okay. As I'm sitting there in the car, I am scrolling on my phone. I notice two women are walking up the street past my house where we pay real estate tax, homeowners insurance, personal property tax, and I pay Armando to come cut my grass every 2 weeks. Okay. So as they're walking up, I look up, I smile, and I keep scrolling. As they pass my car, I look in my rearview mirror and notice that they're looking back at my car, and one lady takes her phone out, and I'm assuming she takes a picture. So all I do is reach over in my purse and get my ID because I already know what's about to happen. I look up in my rear view. I notice that the ladies have got to the top of the street and they're standing on the corner, just standing there looking down the street where I am. Probably a few moments later, a police officer pulls up behind my car. He's sitting in his car. He gets out his car. He walks up to my car. He said, "How you doing?" I said, I'm wonderful. How are you?" He says, "Oh, I'm doing good." He was like, "You okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine." He said, "You having car trouble?" "Not at all, officer." He said, "Oh, okay, I'm just kind of figuring out what's going on." I said, "I'm waiting for somebody." "Oh, yeah, who you waiting for?" I said, "I'm waiting for my mom." "She gonna meet you here?" I said, "Well, yes, she is." She's gonna meet me here. He goes, "Oh, okay." He said, "Well, we got a complaint about a suspicious car and person in the neighborhood. So, I just want to make sure you all good. I said, I am. He said, hey, you got an ID on you? Sure do. Here you go. Now, I'm waiting for him to look at my ID and put one and one together and get his two. But he doesn't. He takes my ID. He go back to his cruiser. Now, in the meantime, the two women are walking back down the street. A few moments later, he gets out his cruiser. He goes, okay, well, thank you. But, are you sure you're okay? I said, yes. I said, but I have a question. He said, what can I do for you? I said, did you look at my ID? He said, I did. I said, did it match the tags? My ID matched what was in your system and the address that's associated with the tags? He said, yeah, it did. He said, it's all good. I said, did you look at the addresses of these houses? Now, he looking at me with this look like, what? Because again, I'm waiting for you to take the one and the one and get your two. So he kind of looks up. He goes, you live here. I said, well, why, yes, I do. He goes, oh, okay. Well, listen, have a good night. You too. And you be safe out there. But before you go, can I get your a business card with your name and your badge number? He says, sure. So he hands it to me. Oh, okay. He pats on my car. Have a good night. You too. Now, as he's walking back to his car, the two ladies are standing there. Now, in the meantime, Miss Clemmy then pulled up, backed in the driveway. Now, she jumping out the car to find out why the police is in front of her house. So as she walks up, the police officer said, ma'am, can I help you? She was like, yeah, what's going on? He said, ma'am, do you live here? She said, yeah, my name is Pam. I'm the owner of this house. Now, he starts eyeing the two ladies saying, well, we got a call about a suspicious car and a suspicious character in the neighborhood. Now, he looking at the ladies, kind of trying to throw them under the bus. My mom said, what suspicious car or suspicious person? He points to my car. She said, my daughter's car. She said, now the car ain't been here since 1972, but the people have. So she looks at the lady. She said, why would you think this was suspicious? Now, all of a sudden, they don't understand what's going on. She said, where y'all live at? So they muster up the strength to say, oh, we live around the corner 3 blocks down. She said, oh, yeah, a church member of mine lived back there. She said, but we've been here since 1972. And we pay personal property tax, real estate tax, just like everybody else. So I don't know what you found suspicious, but not round here. Not round here, partner. So I get on here this Monday to say, sometimes when you think a person don't belong in a neighborhood, just always remember, they're the ones who started the neighborhood. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Have a good day.
This whole story highlights such a deep issue. Imagine sitting in front of your own house, minding your business, only to have someone call the police on you because they think you don't belong. It's a reminder that despite years of history in a place, some people still make snap judgments. The patience and grace shown in handling the situation and educating that officer on who truly belongs in the neighborhood is a lesson in holding your ground. How often do we see people jumping to conclusions without knowing the whole story?
So fall.
Yeah, they're cute. All right, so you owe 95.
For this?
What? What?
95 for this?
Tina,
You're-
yes.
You're lying. There can be no way.
Tina. Girl, they are $95. Do you know how long this just took us? It took us almost 2 hours to do that. That flower, that 3D flower.
But $95, this just, bro, you're lying. This can't be. I mean,
You
I would
didn't
see
have
if you
anything-
said about like 75, but $95 and then I have to tip you?
They are $95 worth, girl. They are.
Would you pay $95 for these nails?
If I go get my nails done right now, this alone is like $105. And this is long, but no design.
There's no way. I'll give you $75 plus your tip, but $95?
Now we negotiating prices like that. My price is my price, girl. Like, it's $95.
I mean, I'll pay it, but like, never again. That's just no.
Girl, I thought it was like you said a freestyle and you wanted the works. Like,
yeah,
when we
but
did
like,
that, like
it
you
could have been like more of a
tortoiseshell.
reasonable price, not like a. Like $95 is crazy for nails.
Okay, so next time just don't ask for a freestyle. I'll do it for $75 this time, but next time just don't ask for a freestyle.
No, I like your freestyle, but like.
But that's my price when I do a freestyle, so it didn't even matter if I put a whole bunch of stuff on there. So
I guess.
yeah, that's fine. Good. You can give me 75. You gonna do it with Zelle or do you want me to run it on the app?
I'll do Zelle, it's fine.
All right.
Oof, the tension over nail prices. This is a classic situation, thinking you know the price, only to be hit with a bit of the sticker shock when it's time to pay. I get it. Intricate designs and those 3D flowers do take time, but $95 to feel steep if you weren't expecting it. The nail tech's point about the cost of freestyle designs makes sense though. Creative work often means no set price. Have you ever been surprised by a price tag like this?